よ私ここにいるよ殺されながら生きてる愛されてみたかったなんてずるい人間みたいにはくらんじろ隣人を疑え後悔とただば人じゃボタに思考はそうでしたLet me down Let I am here before Beyond I said it wrong せのことかせまた許しが通っての日は黒で少な世界言われてくる欲望のこの合図に従え助けてよ私ここにいるよ殺されながら生きてる愛されてみたかったなんてずるい人間みたい望んではいけない希望に見えて怖くて目をそらしたそれでも今日を生きてみたいの私のための聖なる戦争
Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. I'm here to talk about Tiger Woods, who got arrested for DUI. As you see him in the vehicle, that's actually supposedly Tiger Woods driving.
Well. I guess I'm gonna do a reaction.
What in the actual Brother, Tiger, what the hell?
Damn! For those who are unaware, like, Tiger Woods happens to be like a professional golfer whose name is like very familiar. If you ever mention like golf stuff, he is well known, and he definitely has like a big reputation, known for his golfing skills alone, and has several compliments, and has been to a lot of tours because of his exceptional skill. But I'm gonna go into the incident that occurred. He has been charged and arrested for DUI and pretty much for property damage. From what I recall, this is not the first that he's got arrested for a DUI, because if I remember, he literally has a mugshot back in 2017.
That one didn't age quite so well.
Literally arrested for pretty much for a similar incident.
I was down my phone, and all of a sudden, boom.
Can you tell me what happened real quick?
Yeah, I was looking down at my phone, doing a look at charging stations, and next thing you know, boom.
Okay. Are you okay? Feeling hurt?
Totally fine.
Okay.
Totally fine.
I was getting ready to turn, and he didn't see me, I think, and he just kept coming.
Are you all right? Are you in any pain?
No pain.
No back pain, no neck pain?
No.
Knee?
Nope.
Nothing.
Unfortunately for the accident, you are at fault.
Yep.
And subsequently, you are issued a citation for careless driving resulting in a crash.
Okay.
All right.
So, Deputy Gideon, request that I respond here to conduct a DUI investigation on you, just to ensure that you're safe to operate the motor vehicle at the time of the crash, okay? Just like I explained and demonstrated. Alright, you're all done? Alright, go ahead and stand up for me. Then you're going to face my car. Take that and place your hands behind your back. Place them behind your back. There you go. So at this time, I do believe your normal faculties are impaired, okay? And you're under the unknown substance, okay? So at this time, you're under arrest for DUI. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's me.
Can you just say no?
Yeah, that's a narco. It's a narco?
Yep.
Okay.
So he is no different from Justin Timberlake from who I covered. But I'm trying to figure, like, what is the cause of them for people like Tiger Woods and Justin Timberlake? Why do they even drink and drive to begin with?
The individual driving that Land Rover was able to crawl out the passenger door of the car and was identified to be Mr. Tiger Woods. Our DUI investigators came to the scene here, and Mr. Woods did exemplify signs of impairment. They did several tests on him. Of course, he did explain the injuries and the surgeries that he had. We did take that into account.
I can't come to the assumption, but I could give my opinion is that maybe they feel independent and maybe they think nothing's going to happen. And that's what happens when people are too sure of themselves, especially after they start drinking.
And when it was determined, he was placed under arrest and taken to the Martin County Jail. At the Martin County Jail, and even on scene, we really weren't suspicious of alcohol being involved in this case, and that proved to be true at the jail. So Mr. Woods did a breathalyzer test, blew triple zeros.
I actually do want to see something.
When it came time for us to ask for a urinalysis test, he refused, and so he's been charged with DUI, with property damage, and refusal to submit to a lawful test.
Now I get it. You don't want to have somebody driving for you, but you can always call, like, again, especially if you're a known celebrity and you have a massive reputation and you're loaded. Wouldn't it be more convenient if you can hire someone that's willing to drive you that you can trust? Because I feel like people like Tiger Woods, people like Justin Timberlake, I feel like they have someone that's willing to take them, who isn't gonna do anything suspicious while they're at the like weakest moment.
In the crash, no one was injured. Mr. Woods did not seem to be injured at all, and the other gentlemen were not injured. But this happened a few hours ago, so I've given you the information that I have right here, right now.
If I'm unconscious, if I'm not feeling too good, I would rather call a family member. And I don't know how close Tiger Woods or Justin Timberlake are, whether it be their family or someone they know they can trust. I get it, it's very difficult to have someone be able to pick you up, or maybe they're just too arrogant to want somebody to help them, and they feel they can do it by themselves.
Just a short time ago, Tiger Woods pleading not guilty to DUI in Florida. What the police report now reveals tonight, what police say they found in Tiger Woods' pocket. Victor Kendo from Florida.
This pretty much tarnished Tiger Woods' career as a golfer. And what I mean is that it's because this not only is this the more recent news, simply because if he's done this in the past, people are gonna bring up his flaws and talk about the incidents he's been into.
Tonight, we're learning what Tiger Woods says caused him to crash his black SUV in a rollover accident in Florida.
Tiger.
The golf legend arrested and charged with a DUI, last seen leaving a Florida jail hours after the Martin County Sheriff's Office says he told deputies he was looking down at his cell phone and changing the radio station and did not notice the vehicle in front of him had slowed down. Police say Woods was traveling at a high rate of speed and overtook a truck on a 2-lane road on Jupiter Island. Deputies on scene noticing several signs of impairment, saying he was sweating profusely, his eyes bloodshot and glassy, with pupils extremely dilated. Authorities say that while Woods was extremely alert and talkative with investigators, his movement was lethargic and slow, and he had hiccups with police on scene. The pro golfer, who said he was coming from his house, denying consuming alcohol and blowing a 0.0 on a breathalyzer, but later refusing to take a urine test. Authorities say Woods struggled with field sobriety tests, even bringing up he'd had 7 back surgeries and more than 20 surgeries on his knee. When deputies asked him about prescription medication, authorities say he answered, "I take a few," acknowledging he had taken some that morning. Deputies saying they later found 2 white pills inside Woods' left side pant pocket, determined to be hydrocodone. This latest incident leaving the 15-time major winner in an uncertain legal situation, muddying his future in golf and complicating his legacy, with the Masters about a week away.
After he's made several accomplishments as a golfer, even though he's pretty much gone a lot of credit and made a lot of success and is very skilled as a golfer, people will try to ignore that and bring up what he recently did. So it's like whatever you recently did will affect your legacy in the future, and that's going to be brought up more often than the amount of good you did in the past.
And David knew tonight Woods releasing a statement saying in part that he understands the seriousness of the situation he finds himself in and is stepping aside for a period of time to seek treatment and focus on his health. Safe to say we will not be seeing him at the Masters next week. Also today, his attorney entered a not guilty plea, waiving his arraignment, which was set for next month, and requesting a jury trial. David?
All right, Victor Kendo from Florida on this again tonight. Victor, thank you.
Tiger Woods is no different. He's nothing special. Just like anybody in that situation, the best thing for him would have been to pretty much sober up, get the help he needed, because I feel like he needs therapy. If they have an issue with alcohol and having a hard time controlling their drinking, maybe and it's possible. Maybe the best solution for them would be to get therapy or to limit how much they drink, because I have a feeling like people like Tiger Woods, because I feel like, again, I want to be real, I feel like they've been drinking way too much alcohol, because it does affect your conscience, it does affect your personality to the point where you don't think coherently. You start to have incoherent thoughts, you're not thinking straight. So maybe he had too much to drink I'm pretty sure as to how he even got into this accident. And look, and you notice how tarnished the car is. It's flipped over and he got out. Well, it's a good thing he did make it out. He did make it out alive, which is good. Which is crazy with a lot of these drunk drivers. But honestly, whether he can be redeemed, now he can be redeemed. The thing is though, he didn't really harm anybody. Now, if it got to the point where if he starts drinking and driving and he ends up injuring someone, I feel like from there he's irredeemable. Because I hate to say it, but that's only if he injures someone. Because even if, again, he might not have that, he might not have bad intent, he might not have that type, he might not have those type of intentions, and he's just trying to get home, and he's more focused on himself. That could be the reason. But I honestly don't want to believe that people like Tiger Woods or just stuff like or others drive simply to pretty much put others at risk. It's just at the same time, it is very irresponsible, but it's a lack of self-control and people being hard-headed. So we can argue that could be the reason behind Tiger Woods' like alcoholism.
Until then, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk.
But I don't know whether he can make a change, but it's not too late. But overall, I feel like I said enough, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check your notifications, comment, subscribe. Thank you.